Hello and welcome to another edition of our weekly update with O'Hare Wealth Management. My name's Megan, and on behalf of the entire team, I want to thank you for tuning in today and welcome you. It's a beautiful day here in Mequon, Wisconsin. It's May 7th, 2025, and we've got some really exciting things to go over today. So as you may notice, it's a little different face today. Jerry, JJ, John, and Josh are actually all down in Orlando, Florida this week for the annual Steward Partners Symposium. So as you may recall from previous years, the symposium is really an opportunity for our team to meet with other steward teams from across the country, meet with leadership members from Steward Partners and our other affiliates. It's really an opportunity to share ideas, talk about new and upcoming tools and innovations that we are really excited to utilize for our clients. And it really lets our team have a voice in the future of our firm, which we think is extremely important. It's a great use of time, and we're really excited to hear about the ideas and all the concepts that the guys bring back from the symposium this week. So in their stead, I'm going to be covering a topic that we don't normally talk a lot about on these weekly calls. As always, we're going to resume next week with the same kind of market-related planning concepts that you all know and love, but please feel free to send questions for us to cover in those coming weeks, and we'll gladly cover those. But for this week, I'm going to be covering something that is near and dear to my heart, and that's some tools that we have here through Steward Partners, through Raymond James. And it's tools that you might not know we have, you might not be using, but we think that you should be. So let's get started. The first one I'm going to talk about is the account aggregation tool. Now, this is something that you might be familiar with either through our team, through outside services. These are essentially tools that allow you to take all of your different accounts from across different platforms and really aggregate them, put them together in one place where you can see everything at once. And that helps in a couple of ways. It helps you by giving you a clear picture of where everything's at. It gives you that peace of mind and that sense of organization and understanding of what that big picture looks like. But it also helps us. It helps our team help you by understanding what that full picture is. And that's really the best way that we can bring value to you with what we do. One of those three things that we do for our clients is be your go-to advisor. And that involves being able to make recommendations, offer guidance on these things, not just the things that you have here with our team, but with your total picture. So we hope that you're able to utilize that and that you're excited to utilize that as well. The place where you will find that, it's something we're always happy to assist with, but from your perspective and your access, you are able to add those outside accounts directly through your RJ client access. So that's your online account. When you look at that summary, really that first landing page, you're going to see that link that says add and edit external accounts. That is where you manage those. We're always happy to walk you through that and help you put that together. So please do not hesitate to reach out. Let us know how we can help do that. It's a very valuable tool that we really hope that you adopt if you haven't already, or update if you do. The second tool I want to talk about is the Vault. So the Vault is also a part of the RJ Client Access suite of features. It's built right in. It's really a secure file sharing and storage platform for you. So you can upload files, critical documents, other things either for your own storage and safekeeping, or I should say, or share it with our team, things that you want us to see that maybe are too big to send by email, too sensitive to send by email. It's really a great place where we can collaborate and see all of those documents in one place. So where you access that is also through your RJ Client Access. There's going to be a link in the top bar called Vault. So you're going to click on that. It lets you upload, make different folders. You can really organize that any way you want. And you get to decide what you do or don't share with our team. So that's a really flexible tool that you can use the way that it fits you best. Finally, I want to talk about office texting, and this is something that we've really tried to drive home over the last couple of years since we rolled this out. Technology changes, the way people communicate changes, and we know for a lot of folks it is most convenient and easy to reach them by text, and we are keeping up with that in a compliant way. So all of our office numbers are also text capable. That means that the numbers that we call you from, including the main office line here, is capable of sending and receiving text messages. So we really want to make sure that we're not sending sensitive data. We want to treat it much like email, where we're not sending account numbers or socials or anything of that nature. It's really more for just that casual communication of, hey, give me a call back, I have a question, or hey, I want to set up a meeting. When's the best time we could make that happen? So it's really a great way to be able to communicate on your time. And we want to understand what those preferences are for you. If you don't want to receive texts, we're happy to honor that. But we think for a lot of people, it is a very convenient way to get a hold of us when you're on the go. So, like I said, even our main office line, that 414-644-0060, that is text capable. So that's always a good place to get a hold of us if you need something. With that, I know that was a whirlwind. Please let us know if you have questions on any of those features. We're happy to help and help you understand how to take advantage of all those things. So we do have a new book recommendation for the month of May and June. JJ recently recorded a full video review of that, just touching on the main points and why we think it's important and why we thought it was worth recommending to our clients. The book is called The 5 Types of Wealth. And I think a lot of us acknowledge implicitly that there are more facets of wealth than just money in the financial world. And although we are a wealth management firm and we talk a lot about that aspect, we really want to be your go-to advisor for many of these other parts of your life and helping you optimize and meet your goals in these other parts of your life. And at the very least, acknowledging that those are other parts of you and your total picture. Again, that's that theme. We're trying to look at the whole person and see how we can help you maximize those things, optimize those things, and meet all of your goals. So we think this book did a really good job of walking through that and giving ideas of how to pay attention to all these different areas of your life. And we really think that you're going to enjoy that one. So we thank you for joining us today. I hope that you got something valuable, maybe learned something new. At the very least, I hope that you take a chance to really explore some of those tools. And there are so many more tools than the ones that we talked about today. We're really happy to go over all of those things and make sure that we're tailoring a service experience that is right for you. So please don't hesitate to reach out. And please don't hesitate to let us know what questions you want to see covered in the coming weeks. We're really excited to cover those, and we hope that you have an excellent weekend in between. So again, on behalf of the entire O'Hare Wealth Management team, I thank you, and we'll see you next week.